Alright, well I hope everyone's feeling good after the chest workout that we did yesterday. I have a back and abs routine that I want to share with you today. And one of the things that you will notice is I'm always trying to find new ways to always change up the routine in order for things to not be so boring. I'm hoping that in sharing my workouts with you, you will be able to get some new ideas in order to keep things interesting. So today's workout consists of the following. Alright, so here I am warming up with some dumbbell pullovers just to warm up those lats, stretch them out. Like to keep the weight light enough, but not too light. But I like to do 2 sets here of about 15 reps for each set. Try to get a full range of motion so that you can stretch out those lats and warm up those shoulder joints. Alright, so here's another warm-up exercise to warm up the upper back and the shoulders. In order to have more stability, you can use an incline bench instead of a stability ball. It's pretty much up to you. I like using a stability ball, but this particular ball was a little bit deflated, so it did limit my range of motion. Alright, so for the first exercise, I like to start with working out my upper and middle back area, which can sometimes be hard to target when doing regular back exercises. I like to do this on a pulley system, but I don't have a pulley in this gym, so I'm just using elastic bands. So I'll do a superset here of face pulls and front raises with squats. I'll do about 2 to 3 sets at 10 to 12 reps each. Alright, so what's important to keep in mind when performing this exercise is the angle in which you're doing the pulling movement. So I'm performing the pulling exercise at a 45-degree angle with a neutral grip, and that focuses more on the middle back, which may include the middle and lower trapezius muscles as well as the rhomboids. The difference between this exercise and a front lateral raise is if you were pulling from a resistance directly underneath, or if you were pulling the resistance from behind you, from in between your legs, you would be working more the front delts. Alright, so let's get to the good stuff. If you can't do pull-ups, I have some alternative exercises following this. So I'm doing weighted pull-ups here with 45 pounds. You want to shoot for 8 to 12 reps. I did 12 reps on this set, which may seem pretty good, but the truth is that I did them wrong. I'm just going up and down, focused on completing as many reps as I can. I'm not capitalizing on the eccentric movement of the exercise. I should be going slower on the way down. So now, with a little video editing, this is what the pull-ups should look like. Alright, so now you get the idea. Try to go slow on the way down and capitalize on that eccentric movement. Let's move on. So if you can't do pull-ups, then one of the best ways to build up to it is with the inverted row. Bend your knees to help you pull up, and the more you straighten out your legs, the harder it becomes. But notice, however, that my body is a little bit more horizontal than the traditional way people do inverted rows. And that's because, in my opinion, I feel that this helps simulate the pull-up better. And here's another variation if inverted rows are too easy for you, but yet you're still not ready for full-blown pull-ups. Alright, so on to the superset. I'm doing a single arm lat pull down, immediately followed by a single arm pull down row, each for 8 reps. Again, slow on the eccentric movement and fast on the concentric, and try to get that contraction at the end of the movement. Don't twist your body or rock back and forth. You need to control the weight. If you're moving around too much, then the weight is controlling you. Drop it down if you have to, but make sure you start feeling it about 8 reps. Alright, so now I'm going to finish off with 2 sets of leg raises to failure and 2 sets of an ab combo on the floor also to failure. Keep the leg raises slow and controlled because doing them fast just creates a bunch of momentum and it doesn't capitalize on its effectiveness to tone up the lower abs. And I like to use the ab straps because it helps me focus on the abs, and after using my grip for a lot of these exercises, my grip can be a distraction when trying to focus on the abs.